Jack, obviously a different feel coming into this season. You were a redshirt freshman last year. I think you were maybe new on scholarship at that point. Obviously, you're a leader in the offensive room this year, and you're building off of some pretty considerable success. How does things feel differently for you this year, and what are you hoping to accomplish?
Compared to last year, I feel like the game has slowed down a lot, which is good for me. So I could read blitzes, and that's what I'm trying to pick up on. Just finding little ways to get open. If it's like a blitz, I want to be the hot guy, get the ball quickly, and get 15 yards on a play. Other than that, I'm just really trying to break everything down with technique. Last year, it was just everything was so fast out there. It was like go out there and hit someone when I'm making a play. Compared to now, where it's like, all right, use my technique, make sure I do everything right, and I could, get an explosive play or help our running back get an explosive play.
You feel like you're a more complete player coming into this season. Obviously, receiving was part of your game last year, but maybe not the physical part so much. But you're bigger and stronger this year. You're more experienced.
Yeah, definitely. I'm more still have a long way to go, but I feel like I'm way more complete in the run game for sure. And with my route game, I'm still working on little things to get myself open even more. But I feel like I am a completely different player from last year. In my run game, I've taken strides.
All right, we'll go to Joaquin Ruiz from Daily Cal.
Hey, Jack, just wanted to ask, I saw the Golden Era video that recently released. I believe it's the second one you mentioned kind of being, that guy the quarterbacks can turn to, to complete a pass, or the guy that Jaden Ott or whoever's in the backfield can trail. What's your mindset entering this year? The offense has a new coach. You have a bunch of transfers coming in. How do you see you as kind of like a stable piece in there fitting in?
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, I want to be that staple piece. I want to be the guy. I mean, I really want to, if it's third down, I'm thinking in my head, I'm getting the ball right now. If it's a run on first down, I'm thinking the ball's going to run behind me. It's got to be that mentality every time there's a play that I'm involved in, that the ball, I'm a huge piece to the puzzle here. If I don't get this right, we're not going anywhere. The play's not going to happen. That's what I want my mentality to be every play. So just keep being that guy and keep pushing.
Thank you.
We'll go to Jeff Ferrato from the Cal Sports Report.
Hey, Jack, a lot of new pieces on this team this year. How much different is the offense going to look for Cal fans?
I mean, completely different. I mean, wide receiver wise, we got Tron still and Maven. Other than that, it's pretty new wide receiver wise, like outside and inside. Really excited to work with Kadarius Callaway at running back. I think he's a very explosive player, and obviously Jet as well. Going to get him more touches this year. Very excited to work with Corey in 12 personnel. That's going to be something that's going to be awesome. We're going to be rotating, just one of us, having an explosive play, the other one setting the other player up. And I think we could really work well together.
Thanks.
We'll go to Thomas Dunn for Right for California.
Good afternoon, Jack. Coach Safel, towards the end of the open practices, noted that the tight end group better be helping with kick return blocking and getting within the realm of special teams. How have you seen your development across your special teams unit and the rest of the tight ends as well?
Yeah, I think the tight end are, just a key factor for every special teams. Every single special teams, there can be a tight end at least one position. PAT for sure. Kickoff return, there's the back line blockers. Front line, I think we have 3 tight ends on that one right now. Kickoff cover, we got tight ends on there left and right, just because we're, bigger and at least in our terms faster. So, we got them in every single one. I think we're really working hard to develop our special teams with Coach Vic. We're asking him questions, trying to get our techniques better. And I think we're going to be a huge factor on every single special teams.
Thank you.
We'll go back to Jim McGill. Looks like you're on mute, Jim.
Sorry, I'll figure this out one of these days. Jack, fair to say that this defense is presenting one of the toughest challenges you've seen in your 3 years in the program? For
sure, yeah. Relentless pressure by the defense, just like the outside linebackers and interior guys are doing a great job. And that's also, it's tough for us, but it just gives us a challenge, which is huge. Like in game, we're facing a great defense, and Cal always has a great defense. We're facing a great defense. It's just going to make us better in everywhere. Cornerbacks look good, safeties look good, and they're really, putting some pressure on our wide receivers and me to get open. And I mean, that's the best part. If it was easy, then we wouldn't be improving every day.
You have a lot of new weapons on offense this year. Do you consider this a fairly explosive offense compared to what you've seen the last couple of seasons?
Definitely. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a lot of big plays, big shots, whether it's on the run game. I think everyone on our running backs, quarterbacks can make a huge play. Wide receivers, there's going to be some shots. We're just going to get after people, and we're going to have deep plays, and that's how we move the ball. We're just going to keep moving it, and hopefully no one's going to be able to stop us.
Thanks.
We'll go back to Joaquin Ruiz from the Daily Cal.
And Jack, just, everyone's been talking about the quarterback battle. Obviously, it's been a main topic of the fall camp. Do you see yourself playing any differently with either one, or is it just, kind of the same either way?
I think it's the same with, all three of them. I think Fernando's a great field general, and I think that's one of his specialties, that he could command an offense really, really well. I think Chandler's one of those guys that's going to be a dual threat for sure. He's going to create an explosive play with his legs, or he's going to be able to pass the ball. And I think CJ is he's a dual threat type of guy too. And I think he's also a field general. So all three of them, I think I play the same with all of them. I mean, there's a little differences between like the running on some, but Fernando could still make, we've seen him have 15, 20-yard runs and be a threat in the run game. So I think I play the same with all of them, and I just want to consistently keep playing, with all of them and keep improving.
All right, and this will be the last question from Cody Henderson of the League Winners.
Hey, Jack, you led the nation in snaps for tight ends last season. Can you tell us a little bit about your preparation and, how you stay healthy for the season?
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of time, especially in fall camp right now when we're here for the whole day at the stadium. I make sure every off hour I go into the training room, and just probably 3 times a day I'm doing something, whether it's cupping. I just started doing dry needling, which has helped my quads loosen up a lot. Trying to maintain my lower body is my real target here, and just break up everything. My lower body gets really tight. So doing a lot. I've been stretching in the morning, stretching before bed, rolling out. I just bought a roller to roll out before bed. It's been helping my lower body. So I feel a lot better than I did last year for sure. So that's a huge improvement. I doubt that I'll take the same amount of snaps as last year, which is fine. I mean, that was a lot of snaps, but still, I'm feeling great, and just trying to keep my body healthy every day. And Coach Fell's been great helping me manage that, giving me some time off between snaps, but still trying to push my conditioning as well.